well. Do you like the colors in the background? I tried to make them look as similar to Minecraft as possible. This is my favorite of the menu songs, by the way. I'm waiting for it to appear here. Sometimes it takes a second. There we go, that's what I like to see. Let me hear myself. Let me know if the mic doesn't sound too good. I probably won't know what to do about it. So I'm gonna share this out. Dun, 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 dun. This is my favorite part. Yep, it works. Welcome, Roller Coaster Gamers, to a live tour of my 2 Minecraft castles I made. Alright? We're gonna try to go through them as quickly as I can. It's kind of hard to do them quickly, especially Sonic, because it's literally in the city. So I wonder which one we're gonna do first. Now I've posted around on Discord pictures of one of them, the Eerie, the one in the mountains, but I haven't shown anyone what the other one looks like. So would you all like to do the desert one first? Because that was the Sonic, which is my sandstone castle, was the first one I did. So would y'all rather go to that one first, or I want to see for a second. I'm looking like this. I should be looking up. Hopefully people join. Sometimes I don't get anybody nowadays. The menu music's playing again. Alright. I think we're gonna do Sunak first, because it's the first castle I did. And I think the Eerie's a little bit better looking, so. I want to wait to see if anybody's joining real quick. No, not that. See. I want to see if someone is going to join so I can talk to someone as we're going through. At least one person. Okay, I think I'm just gonna start because if I stay here any longer, like, I wish someone would join. It's not as fun when there's no one here. Alright, I gotta. I guess I'm just gonna have to start. Alright. Sandcastle. Where am I gonna spawn? I'm gonna go out here. Oh, I need to sleep. I need to sleep. I need to sleep. You are taking up all the beds. What the heck? They're all taken. This is a brothel, not a camp. Phantoms burn. Alright, so this is Sunak. This is like, see, it's like a city, kind of. I'm thinking about adding more houses in the future because the castle's bigger than the actual villages. So we're gonna try to go through this. This is Sunak. Sunak is a name I made up because I thought it fit with the sun theme, and I have a sigil for this castle. I don't have I don't have banners for the ear yet. I don't know why I haven't yet, but I do have ones for this. I call it a pink sun. Maybe as we're going through the ear, I might like add banners here and there. So let's go. So we're gonna enter through the west neck. This is the west side of the castle here. And by the way, there's 2 color doors. The pink is the king's colors, and the turquoise is the queen's color. Man, there's all kinds of creatures in here. Enderman, you left a dirt block in here. This is the throne room. I have iron golems in here trying to protect us. Evil. It's too far away to notice these skeletons that are everywhere. Yeah, this is. I'm stepping all over the tables that people would normally be eating on, making them dirty. Yeah, this is like the main dining room here. And I really like these 2 pillar things I have this new block that they've added to the game called Amethyst, whatever that is. And then I have obsidian, magma blocks, glowstone, blackstone, gilded blackstone, and then the what is it? Something obsidian, crying obsidian, and then I have the banners on it, on both of them. So we have 2 sides here. We have this, which is private dining room for lords. So like members of the small council might be seated there, which I'll show you in a second. These castles are heavily influenced on Game of Thrones. This castle, I'd say, is very similar to King's Landing. In a way. This is private dining room for ladies. Next, I'm gonna show the small council chamber because it's just one small room, basically. So this is the small council chamber. This is where you'd have like the king, the hand of the king, the master of whispers, master of coin, and all of those people. Commander of the king's guard, or not over here having meetings. I have a cartography table near a chest. Plant there. Creeper's head. I have 2 normal windows. He just fixed himself something. And then some of this in that window. And then we have the hand's office. The hand is like the second right-hand man to the king, basically. It's a very really honorable position. Another cartography table, crafting table, a jukebox, and a loom. That's how I make my banners. Chest, and here's the hand's desk. And nice little flowers in the windows. And we have a privy for him, so he can go to the bathroom. Bathrooms in this castle are called privies. That one is specifically for the hand of the king. Other people can use it too that are in there, like other members of the small council. But the hand's in there more than any other person. I like how this makes like a gleam and glow sound. This is gonna be the kitchen, but I'm at like right here. You enter the kitchen here. But I'm gonna come back in here. There's another way you can get in here. I'm gonna show this part of the kitchen because there's another way you can get into here through the dungeons, because you have a kitchen for the main area, which is this, and then you have a kitchen specifically for the dungeons, and they connect over here. So like I have a little fire pit, have a chest. So leftovers, don't have any leftovers. Unwantables like poison stuff, rotten flesh. Baker's chest, have a lot of bread, cake, and stuff. Here I have drinks. Here I have soups and stews. Fruits, vegetables, and meats. I have furnaces, I have fake stoves. They're supposed to look like stoves, but they're not actually stoves. Here's sinks, and this is supposed to be where you'd enter the kitchen for the dungeons, but I'll show that. I'm gonna go a different way to show that. Okay. So yeah, this throne room looks really nice. It's the largest room in the castle. And by the way, you do see these entrances here. Here and here. I'm gonna show those off later. Those might be the last part of the castle part, maybe. I don't know. Here's what the throne looks like. Looks really cool. Has an Ender Dragon head. Kind of because, you know, in Game of Thrones, like the backstory of Game of Thrones is that King's Landing was built by the Targaryens, who have dragon as their sigil, and that the Aegon the Conqueror flew dragons into Westeros and took it over and stuff, and he built the Iron Throne. So it only makes sense to have a dragon head, even though it's not like the kind of dragons in Game of Thrones. It's an Ender Dragon. So here's the exit to the throne room, is through here. It loops around like this. So I thought it looked cool to have like that. So let's go ahead and go into the dungeons because they're right here. But first, before we go into there, we're going to go into this little entryway here. These are sandstone oubliettes. What's happening? You just killed a skeleton? That scared me. Oubliettes. Oubliettes are kind of like cells, but they're in the ground. So they put them in here. I have ladders. Real oubliettes don't have ladders. They'll most likely never get them out. They'll probably be stuck here to die, most likely. But I'm not that cruel. They're still kind of freaky, though. It's kind of creepy to be stuck in a hole like this. This one goes all the way down there. The Iron Golem killing stuff is like jump scaring me. But those are oubliettes. This is a room that actually terrifies me because it's dark in there. Here's the dungeons. This is the sandstone dungeon. There's an Iron Golem in here. I don't remember spawning you in here. How did you get in here? How did you get in here? I'm gonna put you out of your misery. Yeah, we have these swords now. I'm sorry. You know, I'm gonna keep a sword on me. So this is one of the cells. Some of the cells have straight up sand in them. Hello, creeper. You want to go in that room? You get locked in. he voluntarily going in. He volunteered. I didn't force him to. Here are more cells, and if we go this way, cell 3. Up these stairs, we enter one of the torture rooms. This is the silverfish torture. Silverfish is in place for the rats. So, in real life, in real medieval times, they had torture devices which they would like use to hurt people and either try to get confessions out of them or to kill them slowly. And a lot of them are terrifying. So basically, the rat torture is they would have a rat in a little bucket. They'd strap it to your belly, and then they would light a fire next to the bucket. So then the rat is going to chew through your belly to escape, which is really painful. But instead of having rat, I have a silverfish. The silverfish would normally be in here, but I can't spawn a silverfish in the shulker box. Could put a spawn egg in there. I'm gonna put a silverfish spawn egg. Which one is it? This bright light in my face. And then in here I also have this, which I kind of made up, so your hands are tied and your feet are stuck on this magma block. Then I have a wither skull and a Steve head. So yeah, that's one of the torture rooms. There's 2 torture devices in there. Gotta go this way. We're gonna go right here. This is basically a loop around. These have barred windows. And over here is what I call the confession chair. This is a supposed to be spike chair. I couldn't put spikes on it, obviously, but pretend that there's spikes here. And they're sat down and they're strapped to it, and they're asked questions, or if they're lying and stuff, then they'll like tighten them even further, forcing them down. I feel like this might be like a freaking saw trap or something. But they're basically stuck here in this chair, and they have to confess or they'll be killed, whatever. So that's what that is. And then we go back to here. This is the pathway in which I came from. And before I go into, I'm gonna show this right here real quick before we continue. This is the dungeon kitchen from before. So this is how you enter the dungeon kitchen. And we don't actually have stuff in here. So those are sinks and stuff, and it connects back into the normal kitchen, which then connects back into here. See how it connects full circle? I really like this entryway through the two kitchens, by the way. It looks really neat. I like this one too. So then we go this way, and we're gonna go into the other dungeon, which is called the Black Dungeon, the scary dungeon. Both are freaky, but this one's scarier. So the first room you see is the spell room. So this is where we do our potions and stuff. Have crafting tables there. So we have things like splash potions, normal potions, and brewing equipment. Under chest there. These are the brewing stands. No. Minecraft. And if we go this way, hi creeper, we get into some of the cells. Here's like cell 1. And this part of the dungeon is stone. So, yeah. And andesite. Did I actually say that right? Andesite. Okay. Here's this room right here is another torture device. It's the saw. So the victim's legs are hung like this, and they're hung upside down, and they saw them in between the legs in half. And this is a place for victims that will be tortured next to watch the person in front of them go through it to make them scared, and then they'll be put through it. It's kind of this is just straight up evil. And then here we have two privies for the prison guards, and here we entered the Blackstone part of it. Here's some cells. This part is really freaky to me. Like, it's so scary down here. I'm scared of my own creation. And in here, I have my favorite torture device. Probably the most famous one is the Iron Maiden. And you flip the switch and it closes the door. And there's supposed to be spikes in here. It's supposed to be a spiked casket where you stand up and they close the door and they leave them in there. Here. And then we go this way, and we have another torture room. This one is the Strapato. So, I don't know why this is here. So, basically, your hands are tied like this behind your back, and you're lifted up, and it's supposed to make your shoulders pop out of place. Yes. Very, very, very bad. So, then we're going to leave this. I like these candles. They added candles to the game. So we're going to leave the Black Dungeon. We're going to enter this hallway. Look, you come out of here, and it's just a painting of a skull and those things right there. Dungeons. And if we go back this way, this is where we originally entered the dungeon. See, it connects. Full circle. So what we're going to do, this loops around right here. So this is a big loop here. We're going to go this way, and then we're going to come back around like this. But see, look at this. This guy's look weird. First, we're going to enter one of the guest towers, guest tower 2. Guest tower 1 is actually next to where the bridge is, because I wanted guest tower 1 to be at that entrance, and then this guest tower 2. Guest tower 3 is at the back of the castle. So this is guest tower 2. This is a guest tower. This is a guest bedroom here. And then they get to climb stairs up here. And look, we're on top of one of the towers. The one thing I don't like about this castle is a lot of the towers aren't symmetrical with each other. The only two towers that are aligned are this one and that one, but these don't even look the same. This tower is basically the same structure as that one, but it's not exactly perfectly aligned, and it's a little bit taller than that one, actually. So, yeah. This is guest tower 2. And you'll notice that, right here, there's a door to the upstairs area, and right here as well. We won't go through those quite yet. I might come back here later to go through here, because this connects to that tower. It goes all the way around to one of those towers at the front. If you let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna show y'all this one. So if we go through this door, it goes down here through this long hallway. Here's a privy. Creeper was taking a bath. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And here's a viewing deck of the throne room. And we're gonna go in here, and here is a watchtower. This is the north watchtower right here. Because down there's the south watchtower. We're going to climb up here, and we have a bell. Look, see? And it's the tower that's at the front here. And how you get back into it is you go this way. You climb up these stairs. And here we are. That's that. I'm gonna go back this way. I'll show you guys the other tower after we've gone through the upstairs. The second floor. So now we're gonna show this. This is the Tower of the Hand. This is the Hand's bedroom, basically. And this is probably one of my favorite paintings. This is my second favorite painting. I'll show you what my favorite painting is later. But this, you just wake up and then you see this. I think that's really interesting. And then you go here, and here's the actual tower. There's so many villagers in here. What are y'all doing? I hear a skeleton being killed. Yeah, this is the Tower of the Hand. Again, like that guest tower, there's a door that leads to the upstairs. That's that guest tower that we were in. But I don't want to show the upstairs quite yet. Quite yet. This staircase is really weird. Okay, I need to get out of that orgy pile over there. You can't escape this hallway, Iron Golem. So we're gonna go through these doors and enter this cross section here. We're gonna go that way later, and that way later. We're gonna go this way first. This is my favorite painting. So imagine you're just coming through here, coming down this hallway, and you just turn and you see this. Like, I just think it's super funny. And that music is really loud, by the way. So we're gonna this way leads to the bridge, by the way, and that's another cool painting right there. We're gonna go. This is called the Bull Entry Hall, the hall that goes to the throne room. It's a word I made up. Ball, like ballroom, like the dining room kind of, and then entry, Bull Entry Hall. Painting. A gallery hall. This is called the gallery hall because I didn't know what to call it, and there's paintings in it, so. Here is the prince. No, wait, we skipped over this is the bell tower. This is the tallest structure in the city. The second tallest structure is actually the church, but that's probably like the last thing we're gonna see on this tour. Just the bed for them. They have a little bathroom in here. This tower. Bell tower. Ding, 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 ding. Sonic. Oh, look at that. Look at those villagers hanging out in that area. Look, you can see the jousting field, the library, and the brothel. And also the home of the founder. And the church over there. Look, there's my drawbridge. It's not really a drawbridge because it doesn't go up, but whatever. I really like the view from the top of there. Okay. Oh, you're blocking me, villagers. There's too many villagers here. Here's my solution. Kill him. Kill him, zombie. Kill him. Where's the tower of the hand? I need to put a zombie in there. Look. You know what we're gonna do? Where did all of you go? Where did all of you go? They left. They're gone. Hey! You gotta see the throne room, Gavin. This is Sonek. This is the first castle. This is not the one in the picture, by the way. This is the sandstone castle. This is the first one I did. Oh. Zombie. The guy built a whole city. I have a throne with an ender dragon head on it. Okay, but let's continue the tour where we were. Okay, so we just got in the bell tower. Okay. So, next room. Huh? I'm not hungry. Okay. This is the princess closet, and it leads to the princess bedroom. There are too many villagers here. Okay, I'm gonna keeping this handy. I need the carry. We have a limited carrying capacity, and we're reaching the top right now. Okay. Instead of chests, I have shulker boxes. Look at a little candle. Oh, there's the bridge. So we're gonna enter here, and we're in the upstairs. Look. Picture of a burrito and a castle. Doesn't make any sense, but I don't care. This is that stairs that leads to the Tower of the Hand. This is the stairs that leads to the guest tower. And here we have just a random chest. And here's a little bathroom with a bath. And look, people can see you taking a bath through this little window. It's tiny, but whatever. That'll help you sleep. Oh yeah, I have pets. Forgot I had pets. Look, they're the colors of the king and queen. So, look. Yeah, I don't know what your names are gonna be, but like I have them the same colors. Like this is the king's colors. Oh, it's a little bit more pink than that, but whatever. And then that's the queen's color. It's the turquoise. And then y'all's colors are green because it's a desert castle, so I just kept y'all's green. My sigil is a green banner with a pink sun on it. The pink represents the king, and the sun represents, like, because it's in the desert sun, and then green is like a cactus color. And in here we have the princess's bedroom. There's two of them. This one and this one. And this one goes back to downstairs. Look, there's the princess closet. So yeah, by the way, the other way you can get to the downstairs from up here, besides going through their rooms, is going down here. We have a little music room, put a jukebox,
Or that was weird. And a music chest. I don't have anything in there. Should put disc in there. Disc 13 stuff. I actually made up names for the king and queen. Oh, by the way, I didn't put princes' names here because I couldn't come up with them, and I just put room of the twin princes because they're twins. And here is Princess Elia's bedroom. That's the top one, and then the lower one is Princess Maria's chamber. Princess Maria is the older of the two princesses. And then we have two twin princes. Or their name, I don't know what their name should be. So here's another way you can get downstairs is through here. So it just goes right back down here, and here it connects to this hallway, and it connects to here, to the back to the throne room. You missed the part. I already took it. If you want to later when the stream's over, you can rewind back to stuff that you missed. But we already went through like the small council chamber, the hands office, the tower of the hand, the bell tower. We went through the dungeons. The dungeons are kind of creepy, and they have torture rooms and stuff. Yeah. So here's the other tower, by the way. So before the other tower was reached by, if you went to guest tower 2, it led to the north watchtower. This one leads to the south one. Here's another viewing deck. It's on the other side though. And then, yeah, here's the other tower. So if you go down here, it goes into the throne room from this side. Go up here. You could say, ding, 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 top of morning. Totally not copying Jacksepticeye from his Minecraft series. Ding, 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 Sonic! Oh, and by the way, you can also get to the other tower by going this way. Yeah. So we're gonna go back, and we're gonna finally see the king and queen's bedroom. It's right here. King color, queen color. King Galileo the First and Queen Elia the Second. And look, her youngest princess is named after her, even though that technically she's not next in line because Murray is older. You made a little mistake there. Maybe we should change it up where the other one's older. I don't know. But Queen Elia the Second and King Galileo the First. Maybe I. No, never mind. So here's their bedroom. I really like the sound this makes. This is their bed. They have this weird ceiling here, and they have their own bathroom. Privy. Royal privy. I just called this the master bedroom. I don't know why. So, look, we meet full circle in here. So now, we're going to show... Oh. I think I'm going to go this way first instead of going to the bridge, because the bridge connects to another area of the... It's just a... I don't know what order I'm going in. The finale chamber. It's supposed to be similar to final because this is where basically people are executed. They're thrown into the lava pit. It's called the Sun Door, and this is where they sit and wait to be thrown in there. It's called their final hours finale chamber. I don't know. I still think this painting is so funny. So we're gonna walk into here. We have Blackstone oubliettes. Creeper was stuck in it. The oubliettes are just really creepy to me. Like you're stuck down here. I just find that really creepy. And in real life, they didn't have ladders. Look, here's the sun door. They're pushing through this like that. And like, I'm gonna find a hole and get into the cave. I poked holes in it at the bottom of it. That connects to the cave, and the cave connects to the mine shaft. And there's another entrance to the cave in the village, and then there's a spawn cage somewhere. There was an open spawn cage, and when I found this village, I spawned on an island really right next to this village. And literally, villagers, the first thing I saw was villagers falling into a zombie spawn cage. It was so funny. I'm definitely falling. Or am I not? No, I'm not. Oh, I'm falling. There we go. There we go. It's kind of hard to find. Ah, there we are. We're in the cave. And the mine shaft is down here. Go down here. I have torches to show the way, and there's the mine shaft. And the other entrance to the cave is over here. Basically on the other side of the village. Look, suddenly we're far away. Let's go back to where we were. Gotta come in through this village entrance called East Neck. Yeah, so that's the sun door. This was the first room I made in the castle. I started here, and then I expanded from here. And by the way, so this is, we showed Guest Tower 2. Guest Tower 3 is back here. This leads into the village, and this tower was already here. This was already in the village. This was already in the village, and I just connected it because I thought it would look cool to be in the castle. So, and then we go in here. We're gonna go this way, and this is the docks. This goes down to the docks, so you get on a boat. And these rivers go out into the ocean way over there. So yeah. There's husks stuck. There's husks stuck in them. Let's go this way. Okay, we're gonna go up here. This is where the drawbridge is. So, first of all, we have this goes into the village. And then this is Guest Tower 1. So he has a bed, and you go up here. Trash right there. And we're at the top. And that way goes down to the armory. We're going to go down there after we go over the bridge. So this is the bridge. Have leaves there. I really like this. Sonic Bridge. Have a little moat around my castle. This goes into this tunnel, and it goes out the other side. Yep. Sonic Bridge. Oh crap. So we're gonna go down here. This is the armory. There's another place in the village, kind of similar, but I just call it a blacksmith. It's on the other side. So you could either come into the armory, or you could go to the blacksmith. They're essentially the same thing. Chest, have whatever that is, have armor stands. Have that table, have a cartography table, have a loom, crafting table, barrels, a grindstone. I don't have a saw in here. I think I do have that in the blacksmith though. Alright, there's a table and a anvil and a lava pit. And I have a blast furnace and a smoker. Yeah. So this leads into this weird section here. And you can access it through the village here. So this is just the village here. Oh look, it's that tower again. So there's a brothel. We're not going to go in there because that's an adult place that kids watching shouldn't know about. Just saying. So we're not going to go in there. Alright? But there is actually one of those in Game of Thrones in King's Landing. That's why I put it there. Scenic Library. Here we go. This is a really weird looking staircase. This is the library. Chanting table, of course. These nice windows with candles in them. Over here, we have the jousting field. So if you know how jousting works, you have two people on horses and they go like this. And they try to knock the other person off their horse. And this is where the king will sit and watch, or the queen will sit and watch, even though she probably doesn't enjoy jousting. This is like the other people of the royal family can sit here, and this is where village citizens sit to watch. And if you have a gate here. And if you go this way, it goes back into the village up these stairs. Go down here, we have horse stables. He's standing on top of the hay. Don't you dare escape. You're my favorite horse. You're the white horse. The other ones are gray and brown. White horses. But I wonder if a skeleton horse might even be even better. Skeleton horse. There's a villager in here. How did you get in here? I don't remember. Did you fall in? I think you fell in. Gotta go up here. We gotta go through the village. Where's the spawn cage at? Yeah, I stopped people from being able to just fall in. But this is the spawn cage. The zombies will come out of there and kill people. A way to control the population, I guess. If we go around the corner here. Here's that cave entrance that we saw earlier. Here we're reaching the other side. I'm going to show that church in a minute. Here's another house. So here we have the blacksmith. So I have very similar stuff as the other place. Just over here. We have this tunnel looking thing that goes out here and here. Here's the door to the village. It's called Village Gate. And it goes out here. Sonic Village Gate. Up here is the crafter's house. So this has a bunch of crafting tables and looms and chests. Very compact. There's a skeleton in there. Look, it doesn't look like you could fit 2 stories in there. But I did. I managed it. And down here, we have the second tallest structure besides the bell tower, the church. It's the main room. Go up here. We have part of a wither statue here. And if we go down here, we have Tomb of the Founder. I forgot to show the home of the founder. So basically, over where the armory is, there's a little house on top of it. Where the armory is currently standing, there lived a person who owned a bunch of this land as farmland mostly. He tried to make, wanted to try to turn desert land into farmland, and he ended up founding getting them to build a castle, and they took over, and they killed him, and they destroyed his house. But then those people were taken over by other people who supported him, who wanted, and basically they rebuilt his house, but on top of the armory, and that's where it lives. And this is his grave. Here lies the founder of Sonic, and they don't remember. I don't know what his name is. So. The sanctuary. Yeah, this is the sanctuary up here. Kinda gonna. So we're gonna go out of the church. That, can't believe the tour of this castle is already over. So, Gavin, what did you think of Sonic? You want me to show you the things you haven't seen yet? If you don't want to rewind to see those. Like, we have a full dungeon and everything. So, like, this is the kitchen. And we have the small council chamber. This is where they have meetings. It's the king, the hand, the master of whispers, spies, master of coin, king's guard, and all of them. And then we have the hand's office. And in the kitchen leads to the dungeons, because there's a dungeon kitchen in here. It's a really cool entryway. Yeah, dungeons. Confession chair. Oh, you just got turned into a zombie. And here's a silverfish torture and this thing. And here's the black dungeon. That's the spell room where you make potions and stuff. Here we have like dungeon cells. Here's the saw. I don't like what's going on in there. Here we have an Iron Maiden. Here we have the staccatos. And yeah, that's probably what you didn't see. It connects back to here. And then you can also enter the dungeon down here. So there's 3 different ways you can enter the dungeon from. Through the kitchen, through that little entrance, and the entrance in that hallway. So that's Sonic. I think like my favorite rooms are like the sun door room and obviously the throne room. The throne room looks really good. Like, I started over here with the sun door room, and you see this back part of the castle, the towers aren't exactly aligned, and there's just mess of hallways, and it doesn't really look too nice from the outside. But as like the throne room is the newest part of the castle. Like as I went on, I actually had a plan in my head for what things were gonna look like, so they look a lot better, more symmetrical from the outside. And I gotta show the home of the founder. We gotta go up here. Sorry, no portal. Here's the home of the founder. A little furnace and a little table to eat. You heard an explosion. Where was that? Where was that? Where was that explosion at? You know what that sounded like?
Because, you know, the skeletons try to shoot at iron golems, and then they miss, and they hit a creeper that's next to them, and then the creeper gets mad and explodes. Where was that explosion at? Where? Where? Y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that explosion. Where the heck was it? It sounded real loud, too. But I'm not finding any damage, is it? Huh? I'm confused. There's an iron golem down here. Is it down here? Saw sand. I'm gonna look in the castle. That was a loud explosion. Where was it? Oh no! Okay, you know what? I need to put this on peaceful mode. Where does this water come from? The path up there. I need to put... I'm putting this on peaceful mode because that's the second time it's happened where a skeleton shot a creeper trying to get an iron golem and the creeper exploded. That was louder than I expected from... I was all the way over there. No, no, no. I'm gonna have to put you on peaceful. I can't deal with creepers exploding in my castle. That's just not good. It didn't even give me the right stone. Oh me. Come, doused in mud, soaked in bleach. Okay, did that fix the damages? Okay, let me see what it looks like from the outside. Jeez, that's crazy. Let's see. Where's the hallway? Right here. So that's fine. Jeez. Don't do that again. Okay. I don't like the look of just random sand being underneath things.
I don't care about the wall though. Well, that was a interesting ending to it. Look. That's not where I wanted you to land. Oh my gosh. Okay. So you see this part, or at the entrance of the bridge, kind of looks like wings of a bird, kind of. You could just jump here into the river. Alright. Are you ready to see the Erie?
We're gonna do that one next.
Let me look on Discord real quick. Alright. The Erie. Here we are.
This is the second castle. This one is much smaller, but... Whoa. Oh, I turned the volume up way loud accidentally. Holy crap. Alright, things are just rendering. I have it on. It looks like it's on fast for some reason. I wonder if it's because I have no clouds on. Yeah, before I turned the clouds off because they were going right through the structure, and that was a little weird looking. So I turned clouds off.
All right, so let's take a tour of this. So, remember how Sonic has a sun door where you get thrown into a lava pit? Well, this one throws you through what I call what Game of Thrones called originally, the moon door. Thrown out and die. And I've proved that you can die from falling from that height. I tested it on poor innocent villagers. I don't know. I showed that. I had to show that first because I was afraid people would forget. Let's start from the beginning, shall we? Let's start down here. Yeah, look. On this one, both sides are different. So this side, I have stone, bricks, cobblestone, and smooth stone, and diorite. And then this side is in stone bricks and in stone. And I utilized the new copper stuff. So this is oxidized copper cut, and it looks really nice on this castle. I love the way the top looks. Unlike Sonic, the one problem I had with it is nothing is symmetrical, but here it's like perfect. So we're gonna go up. If you don't like stairs, don't go here. Stairway to heaven, baby. Or hell. But that would be a downward staircase. So, ready to enter the Erie. Here we go. Here's the main, the bull entry hall. It's the bull entry hall, okay, guys? Look at this. Look at this room. It's really nice. There's the throne. It's up there. This throne room is nowhere near as big as the one in Sonic, but it doesn't have to be. This the challenge with this one is trying to build as much stuff in a small space, and the tower still looks huge. But there's still a lot less here, but there's not as much here as there is in Sonic, but I tried to fit as much as I could in a small space. So I'm gonna go this way first before we go up there. So here we have, so if you, actually gonna go in here first. This is like a dining room where people eat. And in here is a kitchen. I have a kitchen here. I really like the view from, watch this sunset. I love the view from up here. Isn't that so pretty? And this isn't even the top. The sunset from the top is even better. Ah, I love that. Alright, and down here so you know, you have knights and stuff and guards. This is an area for them to sleep. Has chests and a bunch of beds. Here too. This if I'm gonna add a little bit of history to this, this is the old theater stage. I actually have a theater up more and it's bigger. This is the old theater and it's really small. There were once chairs here. I wanted to make a theater and I put one here, but it was too small and I found more space for it up there. So I changed this into a little bedroom, but I kept the stage to show that it once was a little stage to watch people act. So yeah. Over here, if you go down here, we go into the armory, where you make the weapons and armor. With all this. Armor stand has storage barrels. Yeah, that's the armory. Down here we have the sky cells. So, and also a bathroom. The sky cells down here are kind of lower to the ground, even though they should be higher, because if you try to escape, then you're just gonna fall. So these cells, the trick to them is that they're open for you to fall. You're supposed to fall further, but I'm just pretend these are spikes, and hold on a second. Actually, can I put them right side up? Yes, I can. If you try to escape, you fall on a bunch of spikes. That's how it's gonna be. Let me add them under all of them. Anywhere there's cobblestone, I'm putting one. So let me just, there's a bunch of them. Just needed to edit that. Let's go back down to see the sky cells. Nope, that's the armory. Sky cells are this way. So this is sky cell 1. We're gonna get poked. I'm gonna test this in survival. Survive. Alright, I need to place a spawn by sleeping up here first. I think I actually have slept here before. I don't know, we're gonna find out. We're going survival, baby. Huh? Screw you, caps lock. I hate you. Oh my gosh, just type it. So I didn't put it back, but I know how to find it though, at least. I do have beds there, but I haven't slept in it yet. So literally, remember all the ice and stuff? You literally just follow it. Like, it's literally, the ice structures is literally everywhere. Trying to get to the castle location from this way would be kind of difficult. You'd have to go through a maze of this. It's this way. Look. Found it. So the spikes do so. So there's a bunch of them. Okay, so here's one. Enderman. They're having a nice chat. Here's one. Here's one. Here's two of them. Those are the sky cells. That's basically the castle's dungeon. And through these doors here, underneath the balcony where the throne is the moon door. Ah! Imagine if the moon door was up there instead. I didn't know I was gonna end up making it. I was gonna have to make it this tall to fit all the stuff I was gonna put on here. I didn't know I was gonna be making it this tall before, so just kind of happened that way. Gotta go up the stairs. This is the throne. We're gonna go up to the betting hall. This is where the bedrooms are. Here's the bathroom. You have Malra's room. You have Robin's room. Robin Aaron is a character in Game of Thrones. He's the little boy whose mom breastfeeds him, Liza Aaron. So their last names are Aaron. And John Aaron. John Aaron is the one who's we see dead from poison at the start of the series. Spoiler alert. He's killed by Littlefinger. Music. Crafting materials. This their bedroom, the Lord and Lady's bedroom. And up here, we're gonna go up to the theater. Here's the new theater. See, it's much bigger. Down through here is a little, supposed to be like kind of like a backstage storage area. I don't have any chests in there, but I don't care. And we're gonna go up here to the enchanted library. we go up here to the buffer floor. This is the second to highest level. In fact, no fun fact actually. That is so cool. There's a zombie still alive because it's under a tree. Look at all those sheep, cows, and horses. Pigs over there. Pumpkin patch. And right here are the stairs to the top floor. This is the very tippy top of the Eyrie. See? That tour didn't take very long. This castle's much smaller. The Sonic isn't a city and there's a lot to it. This one, even though it's smaller, I think it's much cooler looking in my opinion. At least the outside. The inside of Sonic is fine. It's just I'm not really too huge of a fan of how it looks on the outside of it. Because nothing's symmetrical and the roof is kind of weird. But this one, like, it's so imposing. Like, it looks so cool. That picture I took of it was taken from over here. I kind of wish there was also you could also get a cool view like that of water on the other side, but the other side is just field. There is a river though. See for like right here in this spot what it looks like. So you can't get as good of a view as the other side. But even though I do like the way the endstone looks right here, it's just the surrounding terrain on this side isn't quite as good as on the other side. Like the other side has a waterfall. There's a big lake. I'm trying to see if I could get it from the river. The river looks really cool from the top of it. And I wanted to see if I could get to the village, but the village is too far away. There's no way I'm, like, having a path go all the way to this village. I wish the village was down there. Let's see. I wonder what it looks like on the other side of these mountains. I guess this is one big, like, just jetting out in the middle of nowhere. See, it doesn't look quite as good from over here as those other sides. Because this is where the two sides meet. It looks... You can't hardly see it from there, though. I'd say out of all the sides, this is the ugliest looking side. This side looks slightly better because there's a lot more that you can see of it. It almost looks round on the top from here. That's really cool. Yeah, I love the way this looks. It looks really nice. Wonder if you can see it from this island here. Dolphins. Ah, you can just barely see it. But man, that looks so... It looks so much bigger from over here than when you're over there. It looks so tall from here. But that structure is taller than probably most of the mountains in Minecraft because like it's The mountain ended like right there originally, but I blew some of it up to level it out so I could build base there. But the tower is taller than the mountain. So from the base of the structure to the top is bigger than from the current top of the mountain to the bottom. The original top of the mountain would have been around the same size, if not bigger, but I took a lot of it out to fit it on there. That looks so cool. It almost looks kind of like Pride Rock in a way because of this, but Pride Rock it would be like jet out even further. Man, that's a nice looking castle. Even though there's not quite as much to this one on the inside, I think I'm still a little bit more proud of this one. I think I improved this one on looks. The other one has more stuff to do and more stuff to do inside of it, and I like going through it and everything. It's almost like a maze of a castle. This one looks more like it's more realistic, I think. It just looks really cool. So that is the Eyrie. I'm thinking about building another castle, by the way, but it's not going to be really based off anything. It might be there's a part of it that might be similar to Winterfell in Game of Thrones, but I want to build like a castle that looks really big and it looks like the most realistic out of all the ones I've done. But it'll take a lot longer than these because it's going to be like, it's a bit bold, a bit ambitious, but yeah. Say goodbye to the Eyrie, everyone. Gotta do one last thing. We gotta, as Robin in Game of Thrones says, fly! Alright. Maybe the sun door should have a trapdoor, but it's fine, whatever. That's it for the two castles. Tell me which one you guys like more. Did you like Sunak more, or did you like the Eyrie more? I think as far as the inside goes, the inside of this one's great, but there's not as much inside of it. You see how quick it took us to go through the inside of it because I could only fit so much in here. The main room looks really nice though. As far as like the inside structures go and all the village stuff, like you have like the library, the jousting, the church, and everything, the cave system. Like there's more exciting stuff, like activities you'd be doing, like more, like it's just more exciting. I think Sunak is, but this one, the looks of it, mostly on the outside, looks so much better. But like, would you rather have more things to do? Like, would you rather not be as bored all the time? Like, I think if you were a little kid, you would enjoy Sunak more because there'd be more things you'd get to do. But this one, I think this just the only thing I don't like about Sunak is that, like, we'll go back to it, is that the outside of the castle kind of looks like the village is fine, but like the castle doesn't really look much like a castle right here. The towers are in random places. Almost look like they almost look like they're like in skyscrapers in a city. The wall looks fine. I like the bridge. See, I like all these extra things, like the jousting, the library, even the brothel, guys. The church over here. There's a cave with a mining shaft. And I like the way the front looks. The front looks a lot better than the back. And I like the things on the inside of it. Like, I have a big dungeon. The throne room looks really cool. And the sun door and everything. But you saw the outside of that castle, what it looked like. Look at the outside of the Eyrie. Like, it's like... It looks so cool. But it's up to you guys. I like both of them. I can't really choose one. It's like, they're good for different reasons. They're both great for different reasons. Like, yeah. But if you guys like one over the other, tell me. So that's gonna be it. See you guys later. Bye. And Gavin, tell me on Discord which castle you liked more. Like, before you make an opinion, go back on the stream a little bit in case you missed anything from Sonic, because I knew you joined a little bit, like halfway through the tour. But yeah, great music. But tell me which one you like more, because I'd like to know. That was really cool. All right, see you next time, Roller Coaster Gamers. Bye.